show me your badge? Can you show me your badge?
I haven't got a badge, but I'm not police.
Well, I'm not sure who you are. I'm on social media, I'm on live stream. Everything right now is going to be recorded.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Just think about my number and call me. So, have you not called the lottery?
I'm not sure why you're saying that you're going to take down my door.
No, I'm not taking down your door. We've been called out to a job to number 4 John Smith House.
That is not me.
So you locked in?
No.
And what's number 4?
No.
Alright, okay, I'm really sorry about that. But when because he said buzz number 3 to come in, I'm trying to call number back now.
This is the boyfriend boy. That is not me.
It's because you're using, wasn't it?
I'm on, yeah.
I'm totally sorry to disturb you. So my name's Nathaniel, I'm from Lockford.
For a future reference as well, if people are doing that, please don't trust it either, because you could be doing it to a wrong property.
Exactly, because that's why I was saying to the woman, come to the door, and then you heard sort of
and then for me, I would rang the police. And then,
yeah, you could have, yeah. Well, obviously, the reason why I'm here, I've got proof and everything and all this stuff. The job's is what it is. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to walk away now. Awfully sorry to disturb you this time of night.
No, it's fine.
We've been called out to you, so we don't know why.
I'm live stream on social media on TikTok and
it's weird all over social media as well. It's Lockford, Liverpool. So we're
my address has been doxed on social media and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, awfully sorry to disturb you.
No, it's.
We've got called out to a key that's sticking, and now the numbers going to it.
It's a housing association as well, so.
Is it, yeah?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, so if anything was to happen, you call a housing association, wouldn't you?
Yeah, well, I'd speak to a person on the other side of the door, someone else going to voicemail. Do you have any problems with anyone or anything? As in, is someone just trying to play games?
I do get, the police coming round. Apparently I've...
yeah, but a lot of the time it's for good reason.
Anyway,
also, gas mans,
my name's Nathaniel,
it's fine.
And now that it's gone to we get this a lot. People try and play funny buggers with people.
Honestly,
apparently the lock's broke and he wanted me to bust the lock. And obviously, yeah, I'm so sorry to say.
It's a good job that I said something, wasn't it?
It is, yeah, I was thinking what's going on there.
Yeah.
But if you ever want to look us up,
I was like, guys, can you wear that?
But if you ever want to look us up, Lockford's Liverpool. Sorry to say.
No, honestly, it's fine. Good night, God bless.
Thank you, Total Rex. I know I have to keep reminding people.
I ain't getting your number.
I think next time we just won't start until we get to a certain number on the popular.
It's bad, isn't it? It's bad.
Oh, this is crazy.
Tell them as well, you don't need fucking putting down love, do you? You're in your fucking prime. Yeah.
Sick.
Did you call trolls back Rachel's trolls to see how they like it? That's it.
And this is a lady who said it.
Oh, for God's sake. Sorry, in case I go into my emails, man.
This is a lady who said it. It never stops eating, it makes me feel sick. It. You're not far from it. It yourself, love. Eyeshadow got fucked off. I'm not even a woman, I'm pretty sure eyeshadow got fucked off time ago. You look like a thumb, and you look like you've been dragged through the wind like this. What's going on with the brows, sweetheart? The brows. The brows ain't browing, sweet cheeks. So talking about it. Talking about it, mate. Fucking hell. You're in good contender for getting the next cast in It. Sick.
Says Brett. How does it feel to be a troll on the internet and get trolled? Oh, you know what? I always thought a lot of these trolls were kids, but they're not. They're grown women, man. Grown men. Mainly women, because they're, who are very unhinged. God, oh my God, I do sound like I hate women, don't I? I am coming across as a woman hater. But it's the truth. The majority are women. They're unhinged. They look at men like they're masters. They're superior to them. It's very bizarre. They look at men as if they're below that person, that man. I've seen it. Yes, it's weird when someone says go and troll so and so. They all go, and Very, very bizarre. Like, yeah, like,
But I urge anybody out there, please get out. It's never too late, just get out, please. You know, Alicia, we love you, and you, Miss Red, and everybody else that's going through it. But please get out. And
police
people like
follow
Alicia
me.
and Angie, I wish to God.
Not when you got the police in the comments.
And people like her, because there's no place on this app for toxicity like them. Enough's enough.
Yeah,
Enough
I
to
agree,
know.
Anne-Marie.
Go to the
Oh, no,
po-po
that
then.
was speak.
Off your
Alright.
pop.
We're sending you love, Anne-Marie. Thank you for joining
It's
the
quite
box.
simple though, isn't it? If I bother you so much, and this is to you, Marie, as well, don't watch me, block me, move on. I don't care. I don't care about the views. I'm sick of people saying, you've fallen off, you look at your views. You're obsessed with the views. I don't care. I'll be on here with 100 viewers doing the same thing. I'm not interested. Don't watch me and block me. But you know everything that I do. Why do you know everything that I do? Because you have not blocked me. That's how you know everything. If you block me, you won't see me on the FYP.
Darling.
Thank you.
Bye, my darling. Hello, Tracy. You'll have to unmute, darling. Guys, can we have hearts in the chat, please, for everyone that's
I've
coming
suddenly
in the
gone
boxes?
savage.
It's not
As soon
easy
as I
speaking
came on
about
this
stuff,
account, I
guys.
was like, boom.
Tracy, do you want to unmute? I can't Tracy, I can't unmute you, darling. Hello, Marie. Marie, you'll have to unmute. I can't do it for you. Sorry. Yeah. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. A couple of things I can't help. I'm a bit of a gobshite and got loads to say. Alicia, I want to say, someone that tells lies about people that's no longer here about the reason they've passed is absolutely disgusting. I've never heard such thing. That is absolutely disgusting.
I assume she's talking about me here. But this is where you're selective. You've got selective hearing, love. Yeah? Who was it? Tracy? Was it Tracy or whoever said that? This is where you got selective hearing. Because did you hear her mention my father about the broccoli? Well, that's how my father died. I never mentioned how her mother died. You know, I can't remember exactly what I mentioned now. But that was after she called me a pedlo. Yeah? All bets are off once she called me that name. But it got selective hearing again. But do you know that she called me that? Is it because I'm a woman it makes it different? If I was a man, would you have that energy? Or is it just because you have a dislike for me that you've got that selective hearing?
To make such a horrible lie about it. Listen, all I can say about that there is God will judge for that one day. And
Thank you,
about
God.
the DV situation, I've personally never been in one,
Yeah.
but I've seen it first-handed with a relative, and it's absolutely disgusting.
Just one, listen, I'll always support anyone that goes for DV. You know, women that don't support men that go for women, though. You know my stance on that. However, how come it always ends up with, well, 8 years ago, yeah, my friend, or, yeah, that happened to me.
To be making fun of such things. Like, you know, nobody knows what's around the corner for anybody. I don't know if everybody's got children, but, you know, some of us has got children. Nobody knows what's going to come to ourselves one day, to our children, nieces, nephews. And I do not think that is a thing that should be made fun of at all.
Yeah, I agree.
No way. That's disgusting behaviour, and that's all I can say about that.
And like Alicia said, and sorry, I never said this while I was talking about it, like, if you are going through it, please don't think that you're alone and no one cares. Like, don't feel any shame. Please try and reach out, because nobody deserves to go through that. Nobody.
And like I say all the time, I'm a big supporter of mental health.
Yeah.
And like I'll say this as well, for anybody that's going through DV or mental health or anything and they need to talk, my inbox is always open. I will talk to anybody.
Guys,
I'm quite...
because I keep getting bananaed, I want us to be a collective in Discord, yeah? And let's go back in, let's go in on people. Let's really go in on people, because that's the mood I feel like I'm in today. Because I'm kind of sick and tired of them, you know, fluent viewers are down. No, they're not, love. It's because you keep getting me banned. You know exactly what you're doing. We're going to do the same back to you. Yeah? One word. One person in your box. I'm going to do it. And if you don't get bananaed, I'm going to send it personally into TikTok and ask them as to why they're not getting bananaed. Absolutely. I'm going to go in like, yes, and ham. Yes, ham, ham, ham. Remember, hate ham. Okay, guys? I put it in my Discord because I've had enough. Right? They want to do it. You'll have no one to watch, love. Because that's all his Discord. Because I've seen the messages. You will have no one to watch. And then he can blame you for that, love.
Wait, but I have a good part, you know.
Yeah, that's nice.
And the third thing, Miss Red, can I ask you a question?
I'm sending them all to TikTok.
Now.
Yeah.
And if they're going to keep
bleach
carrying
your hair
on.
before you dye it?
No.
Right, because I'm trying to go purple and I'm two different colours. I'm dark at the bottom and light at the top.
So I use Swashcraft Live.
Right.
It like basically just sends it this colour.
Actually, you know what? I don't think I even appealed it.
So you'll have to get one of them, it'll work.
Yeah, I'll have to. My ends is a different colour. I know.
It'll work all over. They're brilliant. They're messy, but they're really good.
I must try them.
Yes. I'll do a follow here. I'll send you the name of it. I'll give you a follow back, Bob, and I'll message you when I come on.
Thank you, Doctor, and God bless you all.
You too, my darling. Bless her. And then there were 3.
Corey, can we just
Is this
talk
the last
about
of this video?
fascination for men in fucking balaclavas, please?
Can I just say
That's the end of it. What's the next video?
She can. She can.
Celia meets a young fan and flashes. Are we going to see this? I hope this is covered up then. Am I safe to play this?
Do you want to say hello? I'm online. Oh my god! Hi, darling. Great. I thought that's about the internet, darling. Oh, we can talk soon. Thank you, gorgeous. Oh, darling, is that your holidays, darling?
Yeah, on my holiday.
Oh, lovely. Do you want me to say anything? Do a video. Oh, Roots, darling.
You should come to my Jamaican food.
Which one?
It's down there in the pub.
The Spice Roots.
No, down on right next to the Sainsbury. Come down. Yeah, let's go.
Do they do drinks?
Yeah, they do. It's a pub, yeah.
Oh, darling.
Oh,
Well, they do the Caribbean food in there.
Yeah, in there, yeah.
Oh, yummy, darling.
Let me call my friend.
Oh, the dog's very cute, man. Yeah, proper cute.
I'm with Chelsea Leon.
Oh, Roots, darling. Booyaka.
Yeah, oh
Yes.
my gosh. What brings you to Oxford?
Because I'm just having a break.
Oh, you're having a break?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't
At least it's
small.
not raining. Right here.
Yeah, I live here now.
You live here now?
Yeah, moved to Oxford.
Are you being serious?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, fabulous, darling. Hello. Michael's amazing. Let's go, sweetheart.
Sorry, bored.
Well, Hayley Comet's been getting herself in a bit of a pickle, hasn't she? And I even searched for her on this account last night, and it turns out that she's blocked me, so I must have done a video or said something about her, but that's more than likely it, to be fair. But if I'm guessing at the moment, judging by looking at her and stuff like that, she's looking like she's on something, and I don't know what it is, but she's definitely
Yeah, when I saw her
on
having that
something.
rant with that video, and it was a horrible video. It was very disturbing. I thought the same, to be fair. You know, she does a lot with the lips. You're very, very fidgety and all that kind of thing. It does look like she is on something. But then I don't know. Thank you for the gifts, guys.
And also, she was leaking voice notes and God knows what about this family last night. Oh, and her kids, she was like, oh, well, you clean the bin out. The kids were like, there's maggots in the bin. She was like, yeah, get boiling water, kettle, and like some bleach and just pour it in the bin. Like, what? How are you letting maggots fester and rot up in your own home? That is absolutely mean by all accounts. And apparently, yeah, she's been making loads of wild claims about this family. People are saying there's money that's missing. Not everything's been transferred to every single place. plays, and people are just on the absolute warpath for her. But I'm here for it. Well, Hayley Comet's been getting herself in a bit of a pickle, hasn't she? And I even searched for it.
The one before the...
Who do you think you are? What have things to do with you spreading lies to the family for what's this?
It's because I just missed one out.
Yeah, I'm probably not strong enough to look at them today. I'm having like a real bad time at the moment because obviously I don't have anyone inside of the case, like Amici or Sir Brian, like saying they're happy for me working on the case. So now the things people are saying about me are getting so dark, and I feel like I don't even know what to do. I feel like the other day I spoke to the legal team and they said to me, oh, you know, Sir Brian's not in America, and I knew he was in America because I've just seen him in America. So then I'm like, why are you lying to me? Like, I'm putting a lot at risk all the time, and people are saying like, oh, the family hate Hayley, like, because she's bringing up things about the Gran and Stefan, and no one's saying that no, it's okay. So I'm just getting hate all the time. There was lives yesterday where they said my dad killed himself, which isn't true. He died of a heart attack. They were saying I was raped as a child.
So, you know, Hayley can say all these things and never get a banana. Why is it? TikTok, why is these people not getting bananaed for the things that they say? And because I said, well, I don't even know what I said. I don't even really say anything. People can swear F and blind, tell people to go and F off. I have to spell out my words. So TikTok, I'd like to know why you keep getting me bananaed when you're leaving these people on here to say the full word. The full word. And guess what? I'll probably get a banana for that. For what she's just said. Crazy. New accent unlocked. What do you mean, Eddie? It's crazy. Guys, we're going to go on everyone today. I've had enough. Savage Angie, absolutely. We're going to give you a taste of your own medicine. Every single one of you. Yes, we're going to do it every day when I'm off.
Mum didn't do anything, that's why I'm obsessed with Adriana, which isn't true. I was never raped as a child. They were saying they feel sorry for my children.
I can't even watch it because of all the trigger points, because of what she's saying, which she can say freely according to TikTok. She can say these words freely. I can't even believe you can actually do a crime live on TikTok with all the bananas that I get for saying a silly word, and you don't get these other people banned TikTok. Absolutely disgrace. Everyone needs to report it to Ofcom. Absolutely, everyone report because it's biased. TikTok is a biased platform. Darren G confirms Sam Walker was not in a car accident, but in the face. See, now I can't play this either because once again, listen, I like Darren G, but once again, he can say what he wants without getting a banana. And I know that he comes out with the words that he comes out with. It's like TikTok is just watching me, and I think it's biased. I think it's discrimination. I think it's all of those. So I'm going to go to Ofcom TikTok. I'm going to spam Ofcom until they listen to me because I feel like it is definitely discrimination. Could be racism. I don't know. Get sacked. I think it mass reported by trolls. Yeah, but we're going to go back in on them now. So, their host needs to say to pack it in. Otherwise, they're just going to keep getting bananaed. And they'll have no one to watch. These people have no one to watch. These trolls, why are they watching me? Don't like me, block and go. If you got something to say it in the comments. But you don't want to even come in here. You want to just hide behind a screen. Go, when you've got your kids crying in the background. Mummy, mummy. And you're saying, there, shh, I'm trolling on TikTok. Don't even start with me today. Don't start shit delusional. Oh, I never. Oh, what's this about? Oh, God. That's that woman, the UK clips that's mods for Canadian Angie. First of all, UK clips, I didn't even know you were her mod, so it's funny how I knew that you had muted me. You did mute me. You are a liar. You did. Okay? I got muted twice, once by Summer by accident. Because it came up with your name. Don't say I'm lying, love. So I muted you and you carried on being mean to people. So I threatened to mute you. So don't lie. I wasn't being mean to people. I'm not going to be into someone's platform. If the host wants to block me, that's up to them. It's their platform. However, I wasn't being horrible. people will be asking me stupid questions. They'll be horrible. I'm not going to sit there and take it and lie down and not say anything back. But then I say something back because, you're being abusive. I think Canadian Angie needs to take hold of her platform a little bit because, a few people like, myself and Eternity was getting it on her platform just because they have a personal dislike for us. You can't go... but you cannot mute people and block people on your because you have a personal problem with that person. Unless I've said something to you, I'll understand that, but I never did. And I wasn't mean to people that weren't mean to me. Weren't mean. Does that make sense?
Oh my God, it is you. I didn't think it was you.
Yeah, it was on me. Your mods knew it was me. They know that that's my new account. Now, what has going on in the comments is, I've come in here just to be respectful.
You're getting it,
and your
by the way, every day. That's my mission.
Someone else, and then someone else is saying about I've had a child with my father. And then you got somebody else saying, UK clip saying, to mute me, ha ha ha. And I bite back.
UK clips, you did mute me. And I'll swear that on everything that I love. You did. It came up with your name. I mean, it's not that deep. It's what it is. We've moved on from it now. But you're, still holding on to it. It's weird. You obviously want me to mention you. You kind of have been forgotten. No one talks about you anymore. So I suppose you want to be a little bit relevant. There's better and bigger FYP pages out there than you. Because you only record, seem to record CA. No one really takes any interest in you. And maybe you're a little bit frustrated by that.
You're abusive, delusive, you're going to be muted in here. Mute me. If you want to controlling your life and telling you, I was very respectful.
She is a troublemaker.
My mods shouldn't be doing that, and I didn't think it was you, and I just came back to sit down from letting the dog out, so I didn't see what was going on, but I honestly didn't think it was
drama clips are saying to mute me and things, so, I'm going to respond, but I've just been responding to what you're playing. I've been quite respectful. I mean, when you come onto my platform, my mods are very respectful towards us. I don't think she knew it was. Actually, it's I haven't said anything.
God, was I in there that long? I didn't realise how long I was in there.
You're in the wrong line for that, darling. Yes, is she on the London Menace, the Roots one?
So Corey's not proved his car being scratched. She's not proven her being Angie has shown the police at her door. And so can you just see it, guys, that they're doing it for gifts and everything like that?
She's trying to look for my comments.
So we didn't think it yesterday.
How embarrassing.
Oh, Claire Bear, what is that? Is that like a Medusa thing? I can't even do a snake. Thank you, Corey Lee. Happy birthday, Vinto girl. Are you officially 40? Well, they do say that life begins at 40. I am just finding that out. Yes. Thank you, Corey.
Couldn't find the messages, UK clips, could you? No, I couldn't find the messages. You were going through them at the end. You couldn't find them because I wasn't horrible. I'm sick of people thinking they can say what they want to me, and I'm not going to bite back. But I bite back with something, Oh my God, can you believe Angie said that? Piss off. Not having it today. Pearl comes live to respond to Delulu Angie. Pearl says Angie told her she was part of PLM. I know I bloody didn't. If I had said I was part of PLM, Pearl would have come out with that months ago. Funny how she's only coming out with it now. Do you know what I mean? God, as if. And if I had told you that, Pearl, why did you remain friends with me then? Just another one of your lies, eh? Just another one of your lies, eh? Just like you when you said you weren't racist.
She knows nothing but lies and living in this dipped out head, whatever she lives in, our father Jack does. So she wants to put them little videos out about me and Corey, does she? Well, there's a little thing I've spilled to you now. When she spills things, I'll spill things, and that's how we'll play it from now on. But 1,000,000% on everything in this world that I love, she told me she was in PLM, and that was on a phone call. So, Angie, you're starting to say little things that was on the phone call, and I'm calling you a bare-faced liar. She's saying, me and Corey said the P word. So, I don't know if she's saying the word, like, for us, for a gypsy, right? The only time I can remember that be, like, anything being said, and me and Corey had a little few words over this was because...
No, I said this before. Mum, repeat. I say again. No, when I was on a call with Corey, he was mad with you. You both fell out. Don't know what over. And he said he can't stand that P. That's what he called you, out of anger. It wasn't banter. Well, you went on the phone. It was a phone call between me and Corey.
How you joke about with people, and that's, and he went, oh, shut up. But Corey's openly admitted that. But from any other time, she's a barefaced liar. But I swear on everything belonging to us. And again, if I was going to say the P word, what am I going to call myself for? Do you know what I'm saying? So that was a silly thing to come out and say to people. Thank you, me babe. Oh, thank you, my
She
lord.
can't
Thank
even
you.
see that this person that she calls a friend is racist towards her and can't stand the gypsy community. It's that simple.
But he was sent to something. I'm ignorant as a pig. Steph for me confetti, thank you, me baby. And my Laura for me flowers, thank you. But yes, so hey my Scouse and Vic, thank you, me baby. Hi room. She tried this before, Pearl, and no one believes her. No, but what she's saying, you know the word that people use for a gypsy, you can either say hippo or Nike, but starting with a P. So the only time, and she was never on the phone call when me and Corey had this phone call about saying that word. Oh my God, isn't that beautiful? Original Jessica, thank you, me baby. Wow, wasn't that beautiful? Oh my God. I've never seen that before. Thank you, me baby. Hey, my Marie and Lisa Lady B and... Oh, I've never seen that. Oh, thank you, me babies. Big love, thank you for that. I've never seen none of them. Thank you. Was that my Marie for that? Oh, thank you. Everybody for your heart, me's. Thank you, me babies. Ain't my Irish lass. So, yes. So, if she's on live, go across and tell her that she told me on a phone call that she was in PLM. How's about that? If she wants to start trying to cause a carry on. But the phone call that I pulled, you okay? I'm good, my Marie. Are you okay, me baby? The phone call, what she's on about, hey, my, it's Loza and Kirsty and Lady Jen, she's watching apparently. So, you're watching Father Jack, right? I've just seen a little video. Do you know when that video was put out where you were saying me and Corey was racist on a phone call to you? You're a barefaced liar. I'm telling you, you're a barefaced liar. And the phone call, I know Corey said that word, right? But that wasn't a joke. And I pulled him straight up and said, you can't say that. But it's just how other people joke about. But
there's no point talking to her because I've said this before. She wasn't in the phone call. It was a phone call between me and Corey and he said it out of anger. But if you want to be friends with a racist, with someone that doesn't like you, Pearl, or your community, well, that's up to you. But I'm not going to repeat this, man. I've told you what's happened like 10 times now.
Just said, don't say that now out in public because it comes across, it's racist. You can't say that. And Corey will back me up about this. But Father Jack, you on a phone call told me,
he can't even stand
her. Everything in this world that I love told me you were in PLM. And then you thought about what you said and you backtracked. And you said, it's cause I was frightened they were doing this.
If you think I'm in PLM, think it. I don't give a shit. I'm sick of hearing PLM this and PLM that. Okay, fine. If that makes you happy, there you go. Good. So what? Piss off. Boring.
And you went into a big, long conversation about it, but you slipped up big time telling me you were in PLM. Just putting it out there.
Thank you, Diana.
About what phone calls was said. Me and Corey had that conversation. It was nothing to do with you, so keep that big long nose of yours out. That was to do with me and Corey. We were friends. Just how, you know,
we were friends. He was never your friend, Bill.
I how they can say that and it's fine. Corey was my friend, and that's what he called
she was
me.
my friend afterwards.
And it was fine to me, but I said, please don't take my Yogi. Please don't say that in public. I said, because if you're not saying it to me, it'll come across as racist. And I went in, how we protected in the Houses of Parliament with the law, and because it's a Romani gypsy, we fall under the act as well of racism. And in the same thing, she was going on saying, this was today, saying, you're forever telling people you weren't up to court for racism. Where on my papers does it say I was up to court for racism? I was up to court for offending somebody for the word that I'd used all my life, where I called Eric, where I've called you it. But again, I didn't see, this is a true thing. You know, when you're arguing with somebody, I didn't think in my head, oh my God, I'm arguing with a black woman. I didn't see that. I was just arguing with Laura Windle. That's who I was arguing with. So wind your little neck in, Angie. Well, it's rather a long neck. It has to be stretched.
Well, you definitely saw colour there, Phil. You saw her as a black woman. You absolutely did see her as a black woman. How could you not see her as a black woman? She doesn't look white. You definitely saw her as a black woman when you said that. Stop lying.
Or change them bloomers, because honestly, between you, them bloomers, and that mattress that you sit on 24/7, what a sweaty box you must have. So instead of involving in other people's gossip and saying this, that, and the other, go on, wash your knickers. How's about that? Thank you, everybody.
It's got spare.
Timmy responds to Sophie Bailey and tells her to stop mentioning his child. I have not seen. I heard Sophie mention his child, but
misogynist. Well, actually, I do have a vacuum. Okay, it's a Dyson 3800.
I got my new vacuum,
right,
guys.
16 horsepower. All right, there you go. Is that right, guys? You told me what to say, but I forgot. Is that right? Is it 16 horsepower? Shit.
I guess so.
Yes, she's misogynist.
Nice.
No, but she's a cheeky cow. I mean, I clean my house every day. I keep my house clean. I've got a child, for fuck's sake. So, no, I don't like mess. And I've often... Actually, people have seen my house because I did a walk around. So there might even be a video up, actually, Miss Bailey.
Oh, yeah, we're on another account, I forgot.
Go fund me to get him a Henry.
Right, I don't need your money, love, all right? Not a penny. I'd rather get on my hands and knees and lick my carpet clean, okay? Honestly, you've seen my house. My friends have seen my house. My house is spotless, yes, thank you. All right, my son might make a mess through the day, but it gets cleaned. Do you know what I mean? Jesus. I have loads of ninjas, yes. I've got ninjas. Have you got ninjas? I've got a ninja oven. I've got a ninja air fryer. I've got a ninja 10-in-1. Have you? And a ninja all dancing blender. Have you? Have you got one? No, probably not. But I have. So there. This is because I said about that guy with the cladding on his roof.
Oh. Chippy's fire shop packet took my sub money, then blocked me. Oh, Miss Sparkles, you can do a refund, darling.
Cowardly man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Quite honestly, if I said any more...
I don't normally go at Sophie, right? She's a young lass. She doesn't bother me. I don't bother her. But she wants to come at me because she's defending this TikToker, whatever, TikTok Jabberwocky, whatever it's called. You know, that looks like a grizzly bear. That looks like, well, not a grizzly bear. It looks like Chewbacca. Chewbacca from Wish. Yeah, that guy. We're cladding on his roof. Whatever his name is. I can't even remember his name. Is that irrelevant? But she's trying to defend him because he's part of the Rat Pack. Hagrid. Hagrid, that's the word.
Bullying you.
that's the thing. They all have to go personal. They all have to insult their homes, things like.
What have you just done? They all have to get personal. So you've just done it to me. Make it make sense, love.
That top girl did it to me, saying my home's probably a mess. I'm on TikTok. I'm never on fucking TikTok. I come on a night for a couple hours. My house is spotless.
So is mine, love.
Anyone who's been to my house or seen my house or when I'm on video calls with my friends, I'm a clean freak. I see a bit of dust and I'm bleaching the whole house after a bit of dust. Like, I can't cope with it.
Mine is cleaned every day. I clean my house every day. So, and I know what a vacuum is. Thank you.
It's crazy.
No matter what you say about Chippy, he puts his face on camera and he stands by what he says and then he apologises when he's wrong.
Absolutely.
Chippy's not a coward in my eyes. I don't know his past. I don't know what he's done in the past on TikTok.
What have I done? Not really. I've got into a few arguments. That's it. I've got into a few arguments. I've gone out of line once or twice during them arguments, but I've always apologised.
Or what he said in
when
the
I'm
past.
wrong, I'll apologise.
I'm judging Chippy on what I know of Chippy because me and Chippy didn't get on for a long time. Chippy is not a coward. Yeah, he puts his face on camera. He's not like you. He looks up. He's not like you. Oh, well, she said this. No, she didn't. Prove it.
This is Chippy who doxed a care home full of.
No. So the information was already out there. All I did was reiterate that it was there. And we're talking about the tea. So the tea, yeah? I reported the tea. Absolutely I did. And I'll do it again and again and again and again and again. Do you know why? Because people like the tea, you can't make any you can't get any sense into them or change their ways. She's a homophobe, a transphobe, she's a racist, and she causes shit for everybody. And mixes up things for everybody. She stirs the pot for everybody. Okay? So, that person deserved what she got. Even if not come of it. Because on here, you can't do anything about it. Because she won't listen. She won't change her ways. You know who the T is? Yeah. Yeah. So... But the information was already out there a long time ago. You're factless.
People on live and called them.
No, that's how you twisted it. I spoke to HR in private. Didn't put anybody at risk. All right. So stop twisting your bullshit.
For everyone to hear who he was calling, what area it was in, potentially put vulnerable old residents at risk.
Yeah, of course, Sophie Bailey. Yeah, of course.
Well done, Chippy. Wow, give him a Nobel Peace Prize. He's amazing.
No, I don't think I deserve the Nobel Peace Prize. Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe you can stop being so boring because I'm nearly a goddamn asleep.
You offer TikTok nothing.
I don't know what it is with Chippy. I don't know if it's his voice. I don't know if he just waffles on. I don't know if it's just he's draining. I don't know what. But I'm actually falling asleep just listening to him. And I don't know what it is with Chippy. It's got to be something. What is it? Is it his voice? Is it just his FYP? Is it his biased opinions? What is it? Well, we're nearly at the end. I've zoned out. I'm not going to lie. I've not heard any of this. I don't know what it's about.
For TikTok, absolutely nothing. To do your videos to impress evil Greeks.
Which, by the way, one of my mods does work for CQC. And
can you hear me?
Yeah, of course you did. Guess what happened? Fuck all. A night told you.
Can you hear me? Yeah. What?
You've got your washing stuff in the washing machine.
I know. Just put it on the table. Oh, you can't put it on the table?
No, I want it out.
No, just put it on the table then.
You get it.
Just put it on the table in the kitchen.
You're washing, you get it.
Oh, well, then don't moan about it then.
I'm not doing it.
Then don't moan about it.
How come? Right. She's got a mate that works for police. She's got a mate that's a lawyer. She's got a mate that's a solicitor. She's got a mate that's a bloody this. All her mates seem to be some high-class quality whatever. You know what I mean? No, they're all chavs. They're all chavs.
Because she said it's very dangerous for him to do that. And police will probably
we
get
can
involved.
hear the video. What do you mean?
No, they won't.
Yeah, that's normal.
let's just clip back a little bit.
Do that, and the police will probably get involved. Yeah, and his kid was racist.
There she goes mentioning my kid.
Yeah.
There she goes mentioning my kid.
She wants me to take the washing out. All she needs to do is take it out and put it on the table. But she don't want to take it out of the washing machine. I don't understand why she can just take it out of the washing machine and just put it on the table. That's it. And then I'll go pick it out.
Windbag.
Friend harassed women in boxes and phone calls.
What?
Your friend right now
It's debunked it all.
fear into women to not talk, to not go into boxes. Why should they be silenced? So he's being abusive towards these women. Same things and
Part 2. You need a nap, I know. Can Angie respond? Canadian Angie responds to Luke and speaks on the click and asks why they don't call Corey an MT.
No, he wouldn't.
I don't think MT's really done anything, has he?
He told me to apologize to the people that doxed me. He told me to make a public apology to fucking the people that weren't involved in the doxing when they all were.
Yeah, but a hungry guy, all she needs to do is put it on the table.
So, I don't know who...
She's just trying to make my life awkward all the time. I don't understand. She just needs to put it on the table. That's it.
You may be able to boss around Red, but I think that's the only woman that listens to you. I don't think you can tell anyone else. You sure as hell aren't going to tell me what to do. That's for sure. Sorry, Rich.
And then you get the people going, well, you bigged up Corey for what he said about someone else. I didn't know what Corey had said. I knew he was going at her, but I didn't know what he said. And I'm not going to explain myself to anybody. I will never explain myself to a racist.
Oh, well, here we go. Here we go. Here, sorry. There, can you guys all, can you mute Ricochet? Did you guys hear all that hypocrisy there from him? He doesn't have to tell anyone. He didn't know what Corey said. Yeah, you did. You do FYP. You would have heard what Corey said. And you chose, you said you weren't going to speak on it, right? That's what you said. So if you do FYP, this isn't the first time people have asked you about, are you going to talk on what Corey said? Not the first time. And you've always said, no, you don't need to talk on what Corey said. So you only talk on things that are convenient for you to talk about. People you don't like when you're trying to paint this terrible picture about those people. That's what you talk about. So don't say, I didn't know what Corey said. Yes, you did. It was brought up in your chat many times. People asked you, are you going to talk on this? People just asked you last week, were you going to talk on MT? And you said, no, I'll talk on it when I feel like it, because you used the R word. So you going around telling people they have to apologize, they have to do this, they have to do that, but nobody tells you what to do. You do what you want to do. Who the fuck are you? Everyone else does what they want to do, when they want to do it, how they want to do it. You're nobody. You're absolutely nobody on this app. And again, you're showing people who you are. The people that you support, people are going to come out of the woodwork about every single one of them. Then what are you going to do? You still not going to talk about it? You still going to support it? Oh, we'll see.
You know what I've done?
Ricochet, you're still muted.
You know what I've done, guys? I've actually, you know, I got banned from that account. It actually wasn't my actual account. It was another account. I'm in the wrong account. Oh, what the hell have I done that? Was I in the wrong account? I'm really confused. Was I in the wrong account? I don't know, I'm just really tired. I'm not playing. So it's a clip of Pearl and Luke.
You topped EQ. You know, for the Anthony Q Lion thing, Angie. Shame on you. Shame on you, and that's why I do not
Pearl. Can I just say, Pearl?
Gone through.
You want to sit there too, and shame on you, and shame on this. I swear to God, I will go on favorite and play all of your live that you held on there. The things that came out of her mouth and the rest of them that sat in those boxes were absolutely disgusting. The things that came out of this one's mouth were fucking horrendous on Favorited. Did anybody hear what she had to say? And now she wants to sit there and go after everyone after all the things she said. She talked about pedlos and it's just, like, I mean, we can't show it here. It's so bad. A 60-year-old woman And the way she was talking was horrendous. Every time I see her sitting on her little stool with her yellow little fucking dish towel, trying to say and waving that finger like you're scolded, you blah blah, I think back to that fucking favorited and the shit that came out of this one's mouth. Horrendous. Whoever remembers. Whoever saw it. I've got them. One night we'll go on favorited and we'll fucking play them all. Horrendous. Oh my God, they were terrible. She's terrible. And then she sits here and wants to wave her finger. Does she think we forgot everything she said? The words that she used against a fucking community of people. Not once, twice, till she had to go to court. Does she forget? We didn't. Whoever heard favorited, again, horrific. Terrible. And then she wants to sit there. Oh, shut up, Pearl.
In your life, you mock rape, right? Don't say you don't. You sat there and let EQ sit, get Sheila pinned on the floor. Sheila gets raped. So you mock rape, right? You mock DV. You said about, was it something about Donna? The P word in a chat. Whichever way. You've done lots, and I'm sure.
Well, if I recall on favorited, you said we'll have all the pedlos. We'll have all the pedlos. That's what you said. So why does it bother you now? Again, I don't get it. That's what she said on favorite. We'll have all this. We'll have all the pedlos. We'll have this. We'll have that. That's what she said. Like, really? It blows my fucking mind. It just blows my mind, these people. I think they forget. I think so. I really do.
Everybody can pull videos up about you, right? I do. Ever believe you've ever been raped? I don't ever believe you've ever been in an abusive relationship, and I don't ever believe that anything in a lifetime has happened to you. You are. You are vindictive.
Sorry, there's a door. Someone at the door thought it was my delivery. Taking my washing out so she don't moan, for God's sake. And I kicked my foot on the way out. Oh!
There's stories you tell on TikTok. I know.
She's got my. Oh!
I stabbed my toe.
My blood boiling at the moment.
Did I sound?
Angry. I'm furious.
Well, just send me that WhatsApp there. Who?
What? Who?
No.
So now, Pearl, I'm getting the blame for her supporters are putting it because of what my uncle was. I don't know if he's still alive, Pearl. Now I'm getting the blame because he was
toe, and you know what? That is the same toe I kicked last time. The same little toe.
How are you exactly getting the blame?
I don't even know if the man's still alive. I don't know. The last thing.
He's a liar because he got his cousin in the box to say that he'd spoke to him.
Is he talking about his uncle or his dad?
Sorry, that was my bad.
Yeah, he's talking about his uncle. But he brought his uncle to the app.
Yeah.
He said the story about his uncle, so he brought it up. He said it.
Sally ever heard.
Who it was? 1 minute, Luke. Just say who it was.
Hello, Buzz. Pick up everyone, thank you.
I think I broke it.
1 second, Luke. I'm waiting.
I'm waiting, I'm not going
Sounds like
anywhere.
I broke it. This is boring me.
Which I'm not quite...
I just obviously
So it was a long rant about the click mainly Luke. This is part one. Listen out to what was in her chat.
never said what my brother was called, so he thought it was appropriate to put that out there. Luke then went live the next day, Fran. Bigged up Corey for doing that, even though there was many women, many other victims of SA. If you don't know what SA is, it's sexual assault. I wasn't raped, but there was other things that happened. Multiple other women were raped by this man. I say women, they were young, they were teenage years. So, yeah, so he put that all out on there, held lives on it for about 3 days. The first live he did, your cousin Luke went live and went, big up Corey for doing that, even though multiple other people had sat on here saying how outrageous it was to do that and that you shouldn't put that personal information out there, especially when she was a victim of it herself by the same man. So I then had to look at images of my brother all over the internet for days after I've had nothing to do with him for over a decade. My family have had to see it. My parents have had to see it. Another victim in my family has had to see it. So this is exactly why I put out what I did on Luke's dad last night. I don't know the ins and outs of the story. I don't work for the police, so I personally don't care. They laughed. Yes, they did smoke it. They laughed at all the people affected by it that were upset. They were laughing at it. Luke was doing the same, blocking and muting people that were upset about it. So I think I was well within my rights to put something out about his family, and I will continue to do so the more information I find. And Luke has sat on his live today. I'm just bothered about my uncle who I'm close to being mentioned. It's true. It isn't true. Well, it was on the news. It was in the news article. All I did was show the news article and read what was on it. That's all I did. Didn't come up with some false story. Didn't come up with anything else. Just put the information out that was said on there. They said I lied about it, that it never happened to me. So to me personally, Fran, you need to speak to your own cousin about his actions before he starts running false narratives saying people have made up that things have happened to them. Because my family had to see that. My parents had to see it, who were there for me, who had to support me when that went on. Had to support another family member who it also happened to. Had to sit there in court. Me and my dad actually went to the court trial when he got sent down for doing it to someone else, because that was my way of getting closure, to watch him get sent down. So when you were going to sit there and defend your cousin on his own shitty behaviour, when he sat and admitted by his own admission today, I did big up Corey, but I didn't know what it was about. Yes, he did. He knew exactly what it was about because he was in the live. If you watch the screen recordings, there's not many because people were saying I'm not posting this, it's vile. You can see Luke in his chat. So Luke can sit there and lie to you, Fran, as much as he wants. But I'm not a spiteful person who's out to get anybody. But what I will not do is have people lie and try play victim when they are not the victim. They are the most disgusting people. Yeah, the only reason Levi went for him was because he called Levi a wrong'un. On TikTok terms, wrong'un means you're a peddler. That's what he's trying to imply. So if he's going to go around dishing it out, he should be able to take it, in my personal opinion. I think, if anything, respectfully, you need to support your cousin and stop him from having a fucking heart attack, because if liver failure doesn't take him first, a heart attack will. I've always been open about past addiction, about things in my life that I've gone through. He uses it against me every single day. Now, I know his dad associated with dealers. Whether his dad was involved in it or not, don't know. The news article states what it says. To me personally, I think his dad was involved. He just didn't have as much on him as the other guy, and that was why it was only a possession charge and not a dealing charge. But that's just my own personal, because I know how this works with things like that. I know that the police will sit and they will monitor. If you could ring the police now and say this person's a dealer, they won't go arrest them. They won't raid their house. They will monitor them. And they will observe, because my friend's a policewoman, she told me, they will observe them for a while. They will track when they're going, they'll try to figure out when they're going to pick it up so they know when they get it, they build a case. So to me, your uncle was watched enough to have a case built on him. Thing is, karma hits people in the worst ways possible.
Can we go into the next video? I'm so tired.
Inappropriate in your way.
CLA wants to battle you and Gemma. She said, pass the.
Chelsea, they're saying that.
You tried to come. The man that wears Angie's thongs backwards. I mean,
about me.
In relation to what I said, yeah, you should have taken heed in what I was saying about the guy. But no, not you. I mean, you of all people, right, from the get-go of anything to do with any platforms, it came off of Alex. Whose back did it come off of?
What?
It came off of delusive Angie's back.
Go to the vet now.
Oh, okay, take him then.
He wants treats.
I don't have any treats in here.
You knew he was going today.
Well, so did you.
What?
I don't have any treats in here. You knew he was going. Well, what, could you not have got it? I'm not a slave.
Do you know what? You're a pain. You knew it all the time.
Well, you could have got it.
Back did it come off of? It came off of delusive Angie's back. And on top of that, you misogynistic little git, right? You're going to sit there and antagonize a person.
Sophie Bailey's top lip. Absolutely not. Yeah, why don't you mind your own business? Why don't you do that? Yeah, you don't want to mind your own business? What's it to do with you but my family? What's it to do with you? Do you know what I go through? Do you? No, you don't. So mind your own goddamn business.
Who's got borderline personality disorder? You came out of your mouth that you told me that she had borderline.
Yeah, my mum was a grown woman that goes out 5 nights a week. Happy for that she goes out. She has that independence and everything else. So stop thinking that she's a vulnerable woman, number one, because she's not. So I'm happy that she goes out. She has a nice social life. Yeah, better social life than me, right? She has got money in the bank also. She can buy her own shopping. She can buy her own food. She can go to Uber. She has Uber on her phone. She can do all of that. She's independent. If she goes out 5 nights a week, right? Yeah? And she goes away weekends. Do you get what I'm saying? So I pay for the vets. She wants me to pay for the carpet. I pay the bills. Yeah. I buy all the Uber. Okay. What else? What? Because I didn't buy treats for the cat. It's not my cat. I'm sorry, I can't do everything that you want, but you know the shop's down the road. You know it's something you can do instead of going out, or when you do go out and come home, it's maybe something you could do on your way home and just buy the cat some treats. You get what I'm saying? Because, you know, I don't really go out. I don't do any of that. I stay home and the weekends look after Babalusha, feed the cat. I buy also the cat food. I also pay for the cat food with the vet. Yeah, I'm not anyone's carer. Do you understand? So I don't really need to be buying anyone nothing. Yeah, but I do sometimes feel that I've been taken advantage of quite a lot. Do you know what I mean? Like, all the Ubers I get, all the you know, now I wants carpet. That's going to cost thousands. I pay the bills. I pay the cat. I pay the cat food. I pay the vets. What else? You know what I mean? She wants an iPad for Mother's Day. It's want. Wanted me to pay £800 for the electricity bill. £800 a month. You know what I mean? I pay it for 6 times. I've given her food. She's gone out. It's gone in the bin. I spent £50 on it. Last night was one of them. I got a tie. Yeah, 50 quid. Always give my mum food if she... Yep, I have a tie. She just went out. So, didn't need it. You know what I mean? So what do you want me to do? I do try. I do buy. I do go to the shops. I do buy things. But I don't understand why mum can't buy like toilet roll. You know what I mean? I'm having to go down. If I don't buy the toilet roll, the electrics go off. Everything goes off in the house. So I have to go and buy a toilet. You know what I mean? Give me a goddamn break, for God's sake. You know what I mean? I feel I pay quite enough. I mean, it's not a sad story, don't get me wrong, it's not a sad story, you know, I have quite a good life sitting at home and on Uber, eating Uber, but I'm saying I do pay enough money. It's kind of want all the time.
When I used to go after Angie practically every other day, did I not? Remember I used to call her Angie Lennox, did I not? When you was on the cup for some PLM, whenever it's calling you PLM. But all of a sudden now, you swindled your ass out of the group, didn't you? Because everybody used to say that you're PLM. So how does that feel of interest now then, Mr.
Yeah, exactly,
Alex?
Ten. You know, at the end of the day, right, listen, yeah, she's my mum, I can understand that. We don't have the relationship others have. Can be very rocky, don't get me wrong. But I feel it's always one-sided, really, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? If I was to go away the weekend, my mum would never stay. She would still go out. If, you know, but then we got a cat, like we had the dog. I could never really go out the weekends. Even if I did, well, my mum's out all weekends. And yeah, I mean, so I couldn't really do anything, to be fair. It's hard when you got a dog. It wasn't my dog either. It was my mum's dog. But so don't sit there and say I don't do anything. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying I'm a bloody slave and I'm like bloody Cinderella, don't get me wrong. But don't sit there saying I don't do anything. It's tiring at times when I'm on TikTok and it's constant. Do you know what I mean? It's like, now you're doing a delivery. Do you know what I mean? What is it this time? Because the washing's in the washing machine. You could have taken it out and put it on just the table. But I had to go down just to take the washing out. It's exhausting. It's constant. And sometimes you react. You go, yeah. Guys, I own half the house. Why should I leave? I don't need to. I own half of it. It's great that you've got the parents that you have, but not everyone has that. Do you get what I'm saying? She knows where I'm live, yeah. She knows where I'm live. She'll be crying soon that she's not well. I don't do anything. I don't pay her anything. I love the Sheila and Angie. You didn't. You know, everyone has a close relationship. I mean, at the end of the day, she's still my mum. Will still be there and do things like anybody would do. But I don't have that bond. I've never had that bond with my mum. I had it with my dad, but not my mum. But, you know, we all have that, don't you? When you have someone that, you know, you kind of are closer to. Do you know what I mean? Whether it's your mum or your dad. And his relationship is the best. Hey, 100 lectures a month think you're paying for the street. What do you mean? Oh, for the street. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that phone call. You know that phone call you had, bloody Lens. You know what I mean? I've had arguments with my mum.
Yes, we got him in the little room. Got him.
I'm trying to get him in the cage. Hungry guy, I own half the house. Why should I leave? My dad left it for me, and he left it for me. He put it in my name for a reason. Yeah? Mind your goddamn business. Right.
That was Angie's thongs backwards. Imagine that. I mean, I hope that you're there to listen to the segment concerning Jimmy Savile.
It's the cat.
You know what I mean?
Got the cat in the cage.
A lot of people thought that he was in it.
Trying to get the cat in the cage. Oh, yeah, we got him. I think she's got him, I don't know. She's got some, oh God, I've really kind of stubbed my toe, man. Walking, you know, it's a stress, because she's going about the washing. I'm like running downstairs so I can get back to the FYP. Bloody stubbed my toe as I was doing it. How can when your mum is still alive, it belong to you both? Because they have joint ownership. So which means when you have joint ownership, you can leave it to whoever you want to leave it to when you pass. But I've owned the house. He didn't actually. I don't know why my mum keeps saying that. I know she said it on TikTok that my dad left it to me. No, he didn't. He didn't actually leave it to me. I've owned the house since 1989.
Listen, Alex. A lot of people did. You know when they did the ceremony, when they went down round the road?
I never said, Jimmy said, well, Angie said he was innocent. I don't know why people keep saying I'm innocent. Are you selective hearing again? Are you not listening to the right goddamn thing? I said he died an innocent man, because he did. He didn't get justice until later on. Yeah? That's a fact. So where have I said he was an innocent man in regards to his crimes? I said he died innocent because he'd not, and the victims didn't get justice. I said something like that. However, they got justice later. It was just a shame we didn't get that. That's what I said. I've not once said this man is innocent. I don't know where this is twisted and turned in every angle. Crazy.
Was driving in the cars. How do you know what was happening behind us?
And you know that it was very much guilty, AB, when you're, putting him up thinking it was funny.
Thank you about anybody. You just like to swindle shit from your ass, yeah, and bring it out your mouth.
Did she get him in the cage?
Go there with me,
guys. I'm not really feeling this FYP today. Did she get him in the cage? I'm really not feeling this today.
I want
to see him get my count back.
Have a good day.
Oh, it's dead.
The man that wears Angie's thongs backwards. I mean, do you know what?
Alicia and Mrs. Redcliffe, stop using name around Lucifer Angie is wrong, a triggering word and all that.
Alicia and Mrs. Red, right? I'm gonna give you a really true story. Do you know the likes of when you mention Jimmy Savile, right? It sickens me. Honestly, it really does sicken me because I'm fully against them types of people. Fully. Listen, I will go sit down in an army jail cell, right, to protect women, right, amongst people like that. And that's under God's honest truth.
I'm trying to get this phone to charge.
I was, as a kid watching this guy come
Guys, I'm going to come off. I'll
yeah.
be back later because I need to sort this phone out. It's bloody got water in it again. I don't believe it. It came to our side. Oh, yeah, me too, Lins. Come in the box, Lins. I'm not feeling this FYP today. I'm too tired. And my toes throbbing.